Halfway across the globe, 1 million people were moved to shelters and 21 are dead after a powerful typhoon rocked the island nation of the Philippines. In parts of the country, rice fields are 100% under floodwater. Storm Team 8 meteorologist Ellen Baca here to explain the link between powerful typhoons across the globe and our weather here in the United States.
Yeah, it's so far away, but it does have an impact on our weather. So here we have Typhoon Hagupit, and you'll notice it's almost cleared the Philippines, so that's good. They'll start to recover here shortly as it moves off to the China Sea. And we're not really looking at the impacts of the storm as much as the track. Believe it or not, the track of typhoons like Hagupit can change our weather locally. So look at this track. It pretty much took a straight beeline through the Philippines, didn't move all that much. And when we see these beeline tracks where it's straight to the northeast, a lot of times this is actually what we see just about a week later, the next 5 days, a warming trend in the eastern half of the United States. And that's exactly what we're seeing this week. It's a very good example of this. Check it out. Wednesday, as Kyle just showed you, we have our coolest day, but then after that, our temperatures soar up to 50. Now, what's the reverse? This happens a lot. Typhoons can do something called recurving, where instead of taking this straight beeline track, it curves back on up and gets taken up by our jet stream. Well, when that happens, we frequently get hit by a big cold snap. And believe it or not, this is actually what happened a lot of times in November. And this doesn't always win out, but it's definitely something that we look at when we're putting together our forecast. So when you're checking out all these forecasting sites, maybe looking at weather apps on your phone, just know a lot of times computer models don't really take things like this into account. But our Storm Team 8 app definitely does. So if you want to get that, you'll be ahead of the curve.